overprotective. Like, she thought, oh, maybe if he drinks wine, like, alcohol is like his uncle. Or if he does this stuff, she'll do all stuff like this, and I'm just like, you don't know me. Like, you don't know my heart. You don't know. I mean, you know me. Like, you don't really know who I am. You don't know my identity in Christ. You don't know. Everything, and it's God. And it's just like, it's sad. I don't know. I do feel like he wanted me to stay there, but I just couldn't do it much longer.
Yeah. That's why you gotta have patience in certain situations that he puts you up to test for. You have to have the strength of patience, and it's all a test of faith and patience. That's basically what he was trying to test you on. He was trying to test you about faith, your faith. If you could trust in him in those hardened times and situations when they really hardened their hearts the most and they didn't want to, because they're not truly seeking God the way that they think they are. They're not really seeking him as much as they really want to. They're doing it, basically doing it on their own time, and a lot of people do that, you know.
One of the things that hurt me the most was when my mom was like, I don't believe in God, but I feel like he needs to still go to that church. He needs to still be in ministry. I was like, of course.
Yeah.
I'm still going to be in ministry. I'm still going to be in church.
I don't. The thing I don't understand is this: how are you going to be a Hebrew Israelite, God's firstborn, and you don't believe in him? How does that make sense? No, it doesn't at all. Israel, God Israel is his firstborn. How can you not? How can you? How can you not believe in your own father? How can you not believe in your own creator if you are his firstborn people?
She said that she doesn't believe in God. She believes in like a most high.
Yes,
Honestly, like,
that's God.
it's crazy, right? It's God. Jesus, our Lord and Savior. Jesus, our one and only Lord and Savior.
Yeah, he's basically the most high.
There's nobody else than just God.
Yeah.
And like all the spiritual crap that I'm hearing and stuff like,
Yeah.
I think I heard my coworker praying like she was like, and I pray to him and stuff. And I'm just like, bro,
No,
like,
she's under a satanic threat because that's what New Age spirituality is. Because they call themselves gods, and that's what Satan once called himself in the kingdom of heaven. He calls himself a god. That's the problem that they have over there. You know?
I don't think she's like fully in it,
Yeah.
like, I don't think so, but I do think like she's been like just trying to, I guess, be like natural, doing stuff like using herbal tea and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just to calm herself down and stuff. I was just like, bro, like this morning I had some spearmint tea because I just wanted some spearmint tea, and she was just like, it just calms you down. There's nothing like that, but I was just like, I also have to be aware of stuff that I was doing. Like, this is okay. Like, I just want to drink tea. I don't care about it being calming or soothing. I don't care about that stuff. I'm in a God heart.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, I mean, we're still, like, talking stuff. Like, I invited her to my church. And she said, no, I don't go to church. But, you know, like, I don't know. She's just was like, I don't go to church. And, I don't know. I just wanted to ask her, like, why, but I don't know.
Yeah.
She just said, I might go, you know. Like,
Yeah.
she said I might try it, so that's hope, you know?
Just like try your best to inform her that following those, like, does she use crystals?
No.
Okay. Like, what does she like do? Like herbs, like plants and stuff?
Support package waiting
No,
for your call.
she just drinks purple tea. Like, she doesn't do crystals. She doesn't do all of that stuff. It's just, I don't know. I feel like she's like free-spirited.
Yeah.
But it's just like, not me. I'm me.
Like, what does she do? Like, say certain type of prayers, like unlike the sinner's
no,
prayer, or
no. She doesn't do any of that. I don't hear her do stuff like that.
so
Like,
she.
her house is safe, but it just, like, I don't know, like, she doesn't do any types of prayers or anything. She just, I don't know, you know, she's just a guilt person.
Yeah.
Like, she's letting me stay there for free, but also, like, it's pretty, I feel like it's pretty, like, she's pretty just chill. I do feel like there's hope for her to have Jesus in her life, but it's gonna take some time because, like, I'm going through some stuff, and she would, like, give me advice about stuff, like, she would be like, you know, you're an adult now, and, you know, and whenever you get rejected by a job, it's redirection. She said rejection is redirection, that's all it is. And I was just like, her advice is so good, but also I still look to the Bible for advice too, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't just go to her advice, but she does give very good advice.
We have secured almost every sector.
She's not lustful or sinful or anything, like, it's just me and her there, but nothing has happened, or it's been, like, lustful or anything. Like, this morning she just checked up on me before she went to work, and she's just really sweet and nice and genuine, and I just, like, I'm very thankful to, like, this could be that God put me there for a reason, but I don't know. Like, I just don't know.
Just like, just try your best to like seek what he's trying to, you know, trying to like let you know, like what he really wants, like where he really wants you, you know. Like I'm pretty sure he's gonna let you know at some time during, you know, when you're living there, but just try your best to like try like seek of what he's trying, what he wants for you, you know what I mean? Like just, you know, just ask him, but don't like, no, cause like you can ask God any question, but like I want to say like don't ask him too many times, cause I'm like I'm not saying he's control, I'm not saying not to control or anything like that, but you know, I think God can like get annoyed sometimes when you ask him too many questions, but I don't think he really does that, you know what I mean? But I don't really ask him many questions because I don't want to annoy him about, you know, certain things, even though he knows everything, you know. But like, just try your best to seek what he is trying to, you know, not find, but what he is trying to give you in your life, you know. Like that, like I don't really know how to explain it because I'm not God. I'm not God. You know, I'm just a sinner in the flesh that's been saved through the Lord Jesus Christ, through His one and only Son. But I'm still a sinner in the flesh. But the things that I'm used to doing, those are locked up in the closet. Even though they may come to my mind, and like I might, you know, get like, you know, might get horny or sometimes. But I just don't react to it. You know. I just learned because I'm not under the law anymore. You know, I'm not.
Yeah.
We are no longer under the law. Once we.
I feel like my emotions were everywhere today.
Yeah. That's probably spiritual warfare, you know.
Yeah.
It's probably spiritual warfare. It's just spiritual warfare. You'll know when spiritual warfare happens. Like it usually happens about like when you're thinking about God and stuff. That's when like the devil kind of attacks you the most because he doesn't want you thinking about that, you know. That's like when it really happens. Well, that's what I think. That's when it really happens, you know.
Yeah, cause like I felt like whenever I had got there, it was like whenever I moved there, it was hard for me to kind of like get into God's word a little bit.
Yeah.
But then I was like, nah, bro, I gotta get to where I don't care. I don't care how late I have to stay up. I don't care about anything, bro. Like I'm getting into God's word, and like even if it has to be a verse or something, like something I can meditate on and remember, like a verse to remember and meditate on.
Yeah.
But you know, like one time I had came home and she was just in the front watching TV or whatever. And so I was like, dang, I kind of want to like read. but I didn't say anything because I was like, well, this is her apartment, and maybe I can read after you watch this one.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I gotta go to sleep because I have school in the morning. So I went to sleep. I read on the bus,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
I'm like,
so I still have time.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was just yeah.
I'm like even if you're like watching the show or something, I'm like, you still can listen to the audiobook, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you know, just have one ear in, one ear out, but
I can't really focus with that, like doing stuff like that.
yeah.
I know myself, like I cannot focus. I would have to go to like
A quiet
like
area.
a Starbucks or something.
Yeah.
Like Panera Bread or something.
I like Panera Bread.
Yeah, there's a Panera Bread like that's like close to our house. So I'm trying to work there.
Mm-hmm.
So I can like at least get more money.
Yeah. And closer.
Surveillance. As the world looks on
And like so like you can be like closer to the house and
Your
stuff.
troops are already on site. Your job is to pry each objective from their control.
Oh, okay.
We aren't equipped for a prolonged battle today, so victory will come from striking decisively. Out.
Did it sound on?
Take the objectives and expect the hostiles to fall back. Push them from each sector until they have nowhere else to run.
Yeah, I was in love with your tour as well.
Beginning attack.
Bro, what? That does not make sense. This game is dog water, bro. This doesn't make sense.
Package ready. Call in if you need support. Hostiles in control of Alpha 2.
Yeah, well, what happened? Exactly. What happened?
I had accidentally, well, not accidentally, but I had called somebody because somebody told me that I wasn't waiting for their call. And I thought it was my
moving on Alpha
college
1.
that I applied to.
Uh-huh.
I also got applied to college too.
Okay. So you're gonna move to Chicago. So you're gonna move to Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago.
You said Illinois, right? Like this.
Yeah, I said, well, no, not like Chicago.
Friendly forces targeting
Oh.
Alpha 1.
I'm gonna move to like Collinsville.
it sounds pretty interesting. New dorms. Well, I'm excited for you to go to college and stuff. I don't think I'm going to go to college yet. You know. Based on like what I know, like what's about to come, then like what I know is that's happening in the future and stuff. Like a lot of people don't know. But I know it's not really no, you know, for me, my mindset is it's not really enough time to go to college and stuff. You know what I mean? Because the time, because of like the times that we're living in right now, or like the things that it's not about COVID. It's like all these prophecies are fulfilling about the end time period, and my mom like doesn't see that, and she just keeps on saying, "Oh, get your permit and stuff like that." I don't have time for that. That doesn't really matter right now, you know. But you know.
What you guys do? Yeah, I just unmuted.
Yeah, it's like it's not enough time.
I only unmuted box.
Because something is about to happen.
Yeah, why do you keep spinning the block?
Yeah.
No, don't hop off. Don't hop off. Don't hop off. Just play him. I don't care. Just play him. Just play him, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's fine, Kobe. No, he's not at 26. He's at like 29. He's a whole 10.
Yeah.
He's like a whole 10 levels. His main build's cracked.
It's kind of just crazy to me because of the stuff that I did has landed me here.
Yeah.
And if he hopped on my main build, I would have to hop on my shooter. I can't even shoot as much as my dribble on my dribble.
Yeah, seriously.
And when I get a sun,
Made you jump and everything. Shoot that! Oh my god. I had to guard up and everything because he can shoot. Yeah, clamps, boy. Why am I jumping? Now he can shoot. Oh, why did Anthony join? Oh, I was
well, are you at work right now? Are you at work right now? I thought you were at work right now. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, where went
No,
my hand went right through that. You saw that too, right?
No, I use monitoring because
Oh my god, bro, he's too fast.
sometimes I just ask questions over and over again because I be forgetting.
Oh, he's too fast.
I be forgetting. I forget things.
I'm not gonna let you shoot.
I miss Abigail. Yeah. I'm just waiting for her to get home.
You said shoot.
Back to top.
You said to pass this. I'll leave you little. I'm just gonna see your friends.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yep.
I went to
That's good. I don't have school until like Monday, but I go.
Stop laughing,
What?
bro.
Why?
Bro, I swear. I'm not even guarding 3. I'm leaving you a little bit.
Yeah. We just got a whole nother week off from school and stuff, and on Monday we go back to doing virtual, then the 18th we go back to school. You know, like inside. But it's a possible chance we might not, cause you know.
Give it to him.
Possible chance we might not actually go back into the building. I don't know. That's what happened like back in like 2020 when like you know, the weed and stuff.
Yeah,
So, I
Kobe.
don't know. It's probably just gonna be like a continuous thing that happens. I'm not sure. tell me why it's so hard to say goodbye.
Oh my god.
UAV inbound. Enemy UAV. Wait, are you gonna see Doctor Strange in May?
And they both.
Are you gonna see a Doctor Strange movie? It comes out in May. No. I'm not really a big.
Well, you said you also do it yourself anyway, so.
Saying, I don't really like Doctor Strange like that because it has like witchcraft, not witchcraft, but sorcery and stuff like that. In Doctor Strange, so I'm not really gonna be. I'm not as excited because you know.
Whoa! I had no stance, so I had to lay up.
I like Doctor Strange, but you know, it's just like the things that he does in the movies. That's all.